In this demo, you'll see the restaurant view. There are two different kinds of access to the restaurant view. There's the manager view, and there's the waiter view. The manager view has more access to specific details and settings. First, we're going to look at the manager view. So we're going to go to Demo Panel. We can go down to Restaurant View, and we can put in our name and password. So this will be a name and password that you choose. So for now, we can put manager and password, and then we can log in. On this page, you can see three different tabs. We have the order view, which shows you the orders that have been coming in, and then there's also settings and statistics. So in the order view, you'll have different options, different views of the delivery, takeout, as well as dine-in. For all deliveries, they'll be color-coded in this color, in blue. And for takeouts and dining in, you'll have the regular white. And for the status, everything that's green is coming in from the internet. So all online orders will come up as green, and everything that's plain will be from the in-house orders. So on this view, you can see that for deliveries, you have the address right here. And for deliveries, if it says review, it means that the credit card is being reviewed or is pending and hasn't been verified. And in that instance, it's possible to call them to let them know that their credit card has not been accepted or has not been verified. And for deliveries that do function, it'll show that the status has been verified. So now we can show an example of what it looks like to receive an online delivery order. So we can go to this screen, which will show you the last step of ordering for delivery online. And when it's verified, we can go back to the manager's view, and it'll take just a couple seconds to be received. And in a couple minutes, it'll start to chime, which there it is. When a delivery has been received, it'll show up on the screen as being a red color. Also, a chime will go off, so just in case you haven't been looking at the screen, the chime will go off to notify you that there's something you need to look at. And on the screen, you'll see that it says charged under status, so that means that the credit card has been charged. And all you need to do in order to print this order is to press enter, and it'll go immediately to the cook's printout system. Or if you're using just a display, then it'll come up on the display and just press enter. So once you've pressed enter, it means that the order has been verified. So under status, you have verified. So the credit card has gone through and somebody has acknowledged it's being received. That's an example of receiving a delivery, and the takeouts is also a very similar process, as well as the dine-in orders. And the other thing is that for the status, we have different options here. For the waiter's view, it'll begin by saying open. And once the food has been served, the status will change to served. And then once the customers have paid for their food in the restaurant, the status will turn to paid. For takeouts, it'll change to verified after having been acknowledged on the screen, and that is the final step for the status of that. And so here's an example of what it looks like when you click on one of these orders. You'll see that there's the order right there, and you can change the language from Chinese to English right here. And also you can see the printing options for the cook, as well as for the customer to print a receipt. And that will change the language and the details of the receipt. If on the off chance you need to make a refund for somebody, you can press the refund button. And here you can specify the amount that you want a refund for. You can put it for $10, and then you have to put the manager name and password in order to verify that refund. And once you do that, you press refund now, and it'll show up on that order. Another option that you can look at here is the date, and you can change the view to a different date, a previous date. So we can go here, we can notice all the orders that have been done on this date. And as long as you order online on this program, it'll save your orders. The other views on this manager website is the setting. as well as statistics. Under settings, you can click on that. You can see you can change the wait time for takeout and delivery. For delivery options, you can choose to turn the deliveries on and off just in case you need to, and the max and min price of takeouts and delivery, as well as the tax rate and the credit card rate. For statistics, it'll show you the amount you've been making over time. And you can view in different time intervals as well, up here. And that is the overview of the restaurant view for Manager.